Hello everybody, how are we today? I am back with another kind of brand overview. I have a sort of review, top products of a brand new brand, sort of. Today we are talking Glossybox skincare. You've heard me talk about Glossybox, the subscription box, quite a lot on this channel. We know, I love them. But they have just brought out Glossybox skincare. No, not the brands that you find inside the Glossybox subscription box, but their very own skincare line. So Glossybox decided to ask the subscribers of the Glossybox subscription box what type of skincare they would kind of want, what their ideal skincare would be. And they spent over a year, I think, creating this line of 10 skincare products that are like simple, effective, affordable skincare products that are just no nonsense. There's no like complicated names or anything that makes this difficult for you. They are no nonsense, no nasties products that have been really, really well researched in terms of what their audience want. They've created this range of 10 products. I'm going to show you a few of my favorites today, but you know, you can kind of get the gist. Before we get into talking and reviewing my favorite kind of 5 out of the 10 products that I have, I think it's really good to mention the fact that the line is vegan, cruelty-free, and also there's a lot of emphasis on making the line quite eco-conscious. All but 2 of the products, which are the hydrating mist and foaming cleanser, all but those 2 are made from 100% sugarcane. So the packaging is really, really eco-friendly. And then those 2 products that aren't made from sugarcane are made from really renewable plastic, so they can be 100% recyclable, all good. Also, it's worth mentioning I do have a discount code for you, an exclusive discount code. So stay until the end of the video to see that, because it's a good one. If you want to see all of the other products that are included in the range, they will all be linked below, so you can check them out if you want to see what else the range has in store. I know I shouldn't have favourites, but the first product we're going to talk about is my favourite from the range, I think. I love a lot of it, but this is the standout for me. This is the Glossybox Skincare, as you know, we know, is the Glossybox Skincare Daily Micellar Gel Cleanser. This is what I would call my ideal second cleanse or morning cleanser. I do have some other cleansing favorites from the line, but this one is a real standout for me in terms of a really mild cleanse, but that also does the job, that leaves your skin feeling clean but not tight. If you're the type of person that washes your face and your face feels really tight and almost squeaky clean, that is not the right cleanser for you. That is probably stripping your skin. This Daily Micellar Gel Cleanser does not strip your skin. It does a really good job of effectively making you feel like you've done a really good job of cleansing your face, but your skin isn't screaming. Your skin is not like, oh, you've stripped away all my moisture. As it says micellar, this does have them classic little things that we hear about all the time, micelles, which help to kind of draw away the impurities. But things like the blueberry seed oil in this, blueberry seed oil, who knew that was a thing? They help to kind of hydrate and soothe your skin after using it. So it means that your skin is calm and is not stripped after washing. To Glossybox subscribers, this is £12, but to non-subscribers, this is £15. I honestly, the price of this, I think, is really, really incredible. This reminds me of a super expensive cleanser. I just think it's an absolute bargain. It's a really, really high-end formulation from what I can feel on my skin. And this would honestly replace any kind of second cleanse or morning cleanse for me now. I absolutely love it. I think it's really, really brilliant. And if you were going to try one cleanser from the range, I would recommend trying this. One good thing to mention, I have oily, acne prone and very, very sensitive skin. So this is a good one for everyone. If I can use it, you probably can. Sticking with the theme of cleansers, we have the Purifying Charcoal Cleanser. This is, I would say, powerful. It really makes you feel like you've cleaned your face well, which is great sometimes when you have like acne, oily skin like me. But at the same time, it doesn't strip your face, but it doesn't irritate your face. If it's a day where I've been wearing makeup, so there's that extra layer of kind of stuff on my face, I use this as my second cleanse. It's really refreshing and it really feels like it's doing a good job of drawing out impurities and kind of clarifying your skin. I was a bit scared when I used this. As I mentioned, I have sensitive skin. I never had a problem with any of the products in the range, good to mention, but I was scared when I used this because I have used activated charcoal before. This is actually bamboo activated charcoal, or activated charcoal bamboo, something like that. Maybe because it's a higher quality of charcoal or something, this didn't make me break out or react. I've always wanted to be able to use charcoal products because they are so clarifying and so well known for doing such a good job of like balancing and purifying the skin, but I've always reacted to them. I've never been able to use them as somebody with kind of two skin problems, sensitivity and acne prone oily skin. This, finally, I have a charcoal cleanser that I can use that is not going to make my skin angry. This is also great because it doubles up as an exfoliator. This has biodegradable exfoliation beads inside, so they're not micro beads. Those are not inside here. Biodegradable, completely eco-friendly, just little particles to kind of increase your cleanse, give yourself a little bit of a level of gentle exfoliation. I don't usually like physical exfoliators, but this is not harsh. It's not like really scrubby. It's just a really nice level of exfoliation to add to a cleanse, and I really enjoyed using this. This is £16 if you are a Glossybox subscriber currently, or £20 if you are not. Again, it's a great price for a really good cleanser. If you have sensitive skin that tends to be oily and you've struggled to find a charcoal cleanser that doesn't affect you negatively, then this would be a really great option. Taking a break from cleansers, my next favourite product is the Eye Boost Cream. This little eye cream over here. This is the most requested product that Glossybox had when they were making this whole range, and I can really see why. I was about to say I can really see I can really see why. Eye cream is difficult to get right, and actually I've struggled with that in the past. I really like this. As it says in the name, Eye Boost Cream, this does really feel like you are giving your eye area a bit of a boost. It's the red seaweed in this that actually helps to lock in moisture around your eye area. The skin around your eyes is really thin, and the red seaweed in this, which is another really unique ingredient, helps to actually lock in the moisture around your eye area throughout the day. So when you put this on, you know that your eye area, if you put it on at night, it's going to be hydrated until the morning. If you put it on in the morning, it's going to be hydrated until the night. I really like the texture of this. It's not too thick, but it's not too thin. I feel like a little goes a long way. I just use a really small amount on my ring finger. I can see what Glossybox are saying when they said that they wanted to kind of make something that was just simple, effective, does the job, because this really is that for me. I feel like eye cream sometimes get really overcomplicated, and this just does a really good job. When they tested this out, 86% of people said their eyes were like brighter and it gave their eye area a little bit of a boost. I can honestly really agree with that. I feel like this just does the job. It's a really solid eye cream, and it's something that if you have been struggling to kind of find one that you liked, maybe they were too thick or too thin or shimmery or something like this is like a really nice textured eye cream. Just, it's lovely. I can't even quite explain why I like it so much, but it's just very simple but effective and does a really good job. I really enjoy this. Let's go to nighttime, shall we? Glossybox have in this range a night serum, which I was very intrigued to try because this said it brightened. So instantly when I thought brightening, I thought please have glycolic acid in, because I like glycolic acid. It works really well with my skin, and it does. It has got glycolic acid in. Glycolic acid, if you don't know what it is, it basically does a really good job to leave your skin brighter and more even. The first time I woke up after using this, I genuinely could notice a really good difference in my skin. My skin felt so calm. I had previously been having problems with my skin the week before, and that had kind of just started to die down. And then when I used this, I actually woke up in the morning and went, oh, my skin looks good today. And I really do think it was down to this. It's actually important to mention, ever since I got these products, I have only been using these. I have completely and utterly thrown out my old routine because everything that I need is in here. So if you don't have a skincare regime currently and you're looking to get into one, or you're looking to kind of upgrade your skincare routine, that would be really good, because I, as someone with a pretty excessive routine, have been able to swap out the entire routine other than SPF. That's important, not SPF. but I've been able to swap out my other entire routine that I was using before and just have my SPF on top during the daytime. And that's great, because if you're starting from scratch, you could get all of these products and have an entire routine set for you. I think using a serum at night is really, really important. I tend not to use one in the day, and there isn't a day serum in this collection of products, and I don't use one in the day. I just use my moisturizer and my SPF. So to have this step at night, I think is really important. I think something at night while you're sleeping to kind of help rejuvenate your skin is quite a good thing to add into a routine. Inside here is Persian silk tree extract. Who's ever heard of Persian silk tree? Not me, not me. But that helps to visibly reduce the signs of like fatigue and make you wake up with a brighter and more even complexion. And honestly, I can completely vouch for that. This makes claims. 89% of people said that they could stand up to those claims. Their skin was brighter after using this after 2 weeks. And I honestly can agree. Like, I think this is a product where you can see instant results. The cleansers are really, really good because you can see that the common problems that I have with a lot of cleansers, I don't come across with them, and your skin is left feeling really nice. But I think with this, it's like you wake up and you really see a result, which is what you want from a serum that intends to kind of brighten your skin and have an effect on your skin's appearance. The night serum is £18 if you are a Glossybox subscriber and £22.50 if you are not a Glossybox subscriber. There are 2 moisturizers in the range, but I am going to talk about the 3-in-1 Rich moisturizer. Originally, because I have oily skin, it doesn't tend to be dry unless I'm having a reaction. I've been using both the 3-in-1 standard moisturizer and the Rich. I was worried about using the Rich one because I thought, Rich, oh, I have acne prone skin. Is this going to clog up my skin? Is it going to be really thick and horrible? No, actually, I'm including this one over the other one. Reason being is just that I'm so impressed that this didn't give me any issues. When I put my skincare on at night, I like to use, you know, like a glycolic acid serum. I like to properly cleanse my skin. I like to give it, you know, a proper dose of hydration. And I have been using the Rich moisturizer at night and the regular one in the day. Like I said before, I can see a really, really good benefit to my skin when I wake up in the morning. And when you're using something like a glycolic acid treatment, you don't want to do that and not hydrate your skin at the same time. So I have been using the Rich one at night, and my skin has never at any point felt overwhelmed. It's not felt dried out. I think this really, really helps to kind of give you that level of moisture that you need when you're using something like a glycolic acid serum. Even as someone with oily skin, you need hydration. If you've got super, super oily skin and you're not moisturizing well, your skin will overcompensate. It will produce more oil. That could be why you have oily skin. Naturally, I do have a little bit of oil to my skin. It's not anything insane, but if I didn't moisturize properly, it would be out of control. Using a good proper moisturizer and making sure your skin gets the hydration it needs is the reason I can control the levels of oil on my face. It's the reason my skin no longer gets as oily as it used to. If you do have dry skin, this moisturizer, like it says, it's 3-in-1. It plumps, primes and nourishes, so you can use this in the daytime as kind of a really, really good base for makeup. I have been using the regular moisturizer, just the 3-in-1 in the daytimes. That's great. you know, really, really balanced skin, no issues with it, and it's provided a really good base for makeup. But I've been using this one at night, and if you have dry skin, you'd probably want to use it in the day and nighttime, but I've been really enjoying using it because I didn't have any problems, and I can get that good level of hydration without a product being really thick. It basically ticks all the boxes in what you want a moisturizer to do. The 3-in-1 Rich moisturizer is £18 if you are a Glossybox subscriber, and then £22.50 if you aren't. As I said, there are more products in the range. We've talked about 5 today, but there are 10. The other products all are great. I have had absolutely no issues with any of them. They've all performed really highly. They've all really just done the job that Glossybox wanted to do when making this. They've been simple but effective, eco-friendly, vegan, not expensive. They've really, really done the job that Glossybox wanted to achieve. As somebody that uses, you know, sometimes really, really high-end skincare, I was able to replace my entire routine with this for the last 2 weeks and see really, really good benefits. Like, I have no issues. If you are starting out and kind of wanting to look for a routine, or you want to maybe just replace your routine with a comprehensive set of products, I would really look into this. You could get like one of the cleansers, one of the moisturizers, you could mix and match. Or you could get the whole lot. I wouldn't blame you. I've been using the whole lot. But this would be really, really good if you were starting out a routine or wanted to create one or wanted to amend the current one that you're using. It's really comprehensive. It works really well. And basically it just does the job that you need. All of the products, like I mentioned, are brought individually. I've been putting in prices as I go. But if you haven't noticed, which you probably will have, there is a cheaper price for Glossybox subscribers. So if you are a subscriber to Glossybox, you'll get the products for slightly cheaper. And I have a discount code. If you are not already subscribed to Glossybox and you thought, I want to have those products for cheaper, you can use the code Maria, just Maria, and that gets you your first Glossybox for £11 with free delivery. Bear in mind they are worth over £50 every time. And then you get your 20% off the whole skincare range, and you get that cheaper price that I've mentioned for all of the products. That's just a very good deal. It's undeniable. I've done Glossybox unboxings on my channel before. You can have a look at them if you want to. The Glossyboxes that come monthly, you would get your first one for £11 and they are always worth over 50. They're always worth over £50, and the brands inside of them are not just like Glossybox brands. They are high street and high-end makeup brands that you know and love. They are inside the box. The boxes have a huge value. You can get money off. It's a good deal, honestly. Like I said, I loved all of the products really. I could talk for hours, and if I did all 10, we would be here for hours. If you want information on any of the other 5 that are in the range, check the description box below. There will be links to all of them. This skincare range is really new, and I think for a first attempt, they have seriously done a good job. This skincare is really comparable to a lot of the quite high-end skincare that I have been using prior to this. I think they've really done a good job on getting the prices to be really, really reasonable for the high quality ingredients and the way that the products perform. I'm impressed, what can I say? I managed, as somebody who has an extensive skincare routine, to entirely, other than SPF, swap out my whole routine for this. If you have any questions about the range, let me know in the comments below. Also, remember to give the video a like, it helps a lot. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.